Alrighty, welcome back to the big board. I think it's been a week since I posted something. Just life things getting in the way. And plus, well, if you've seen Facebook at all, you've probably seen this new addition to the house. Hey, Whiskey. How you doing, buddy? He's a rescue. That's the furthest he's been away from me. In 3 days. Anyway, so we're going to play some World of War 85 from the new module, and I'm taking a break from Aegean Strike. I'm at overload on simulation, so we're gonna get into a little bit of dicing off. This particular scenario is kind of interesting, and not one I've played before either. I've played a handful of these, one or two, kind of during a playtest session on Vassal, and then I've played the first three scenarios, I think, when I got the demo copy, not demo, post-production copy, I guess. My new copy is in shrink. Now, here we go. Scenario 4, Bridge Assault. Basically, the Brits set up with a bunch of, we'll have a look in a sec, a bunch of lightweight thin-skinned elements and some Reach Out and Love Me ATGM platforms, and we'll have a look at those, a couple of Milan units, and then some Scorpions and bits and pieces like that. Not a Scorpion, what is it? I can't see it. Where is the little bugger? He's underneath the HQ. Hang on one sec, I'll tell you what he is. My eyes are fubad. It's just one of those FV438s. I forget what the actual slang or hack name is for it. Anyway, so we've got to set up over there. Soviets come in here. Soviets got 11 turns to capture all these hexes. If there's any British units in here at the end of the game, it's a draw. So there's some incentive for the Brits to not just be passive. Kind of interesting. Visual conditions are here. You can see we also get a designated formation card here somewhere, I believe. Yeah. Ooh, hang on. I thought I saw that. Where did I see it? Maybe I didn't. Maybe we don't need that. Maybe that was another scenario I was going to set up. Well, I need to double check that, but it looks like it doesn't get it. Brits get, it's the 4th Royal Tank Regiment. So as I said, some lightweight stuff. It's a squadron basically of units, and they're all thin skinners and, transport units with infantry and whatnot. Now the Soviets, or Russians, or Soviets, I guess, 2 formations. I think there's a quick little error here. This should be 240, but nevertheless, there's a, as far as I can tell, anyway. So these guys come on second. They've got a Saga unit. Then it's your standard motor rifle regiment. And then we've got T-64s kind of leading the charge onto the map. We can have a look. I don't know if it's worthwhile looking at the context of the scenario, but it obviously takes place in a bigger context, in a bigger format, as part of a larger battle area, I guess was what I'm trying to say. So pretty interesting. So let's try and scoot over to here now. And here's what how can I do this? Where is my other stand? Everybody stand by. I've got it set up for the Aegean Strike. I actually probably don't have this map in a very good spot to actually film. So we'll come at it from the side. Bear with me. Don't get nauseous while we do this. All right, let's see. Zoom out a little bit. Let's see if we can lock this in place here. Yikes, we have all sorts of challenges today. There we go. All right, I think we're think we're mostly squared away now. We can zoom in a little bit here. So basically what I've done is put a Milan section here with a, a platoon of infantry to shoot this way. And this actually may not be a great spot, but I'm thinking of moving this guy over to here and then shooting down into this area here, because Milan has a 3 hex activation range, so that means they really can't shoot anything up until it gets to here. So they'll probably move and pop to here, and that'll give us a little bit of a line of sight into this area if they try to squeak around. I couldn't find the improved position markers, and I couldn't be bothered looking any further because most of my stuff is unpunched in there. So improved position here, which I think is okay to put in built up area. And so they'll slow down any potential crossing there. I've got the HQ with the long range unit here. That should help us with the dice. This guy sitting in the background really to close up and plink at infantry units and thin-skinned vehicles as they attempt to approach the village. And then I've got another Milan unit set way back here, obviously with a range of 14. They can shoot right down the field. This is where the Soviets come on, right here. So as you can see, we've got some decent lines of sight for trying to plink away at the tanks as they approach. They're my biggest threat, I think, at the moment. Although if the Soviets could bum rush across these bridges and this bridge here start trying to tackle the township, then that might be a little bit of a problem. But we'll see. It's all going to come down to the cards, right? What chip pulls occur and when, and we'll see what happens with that. I've placed this vehicle here mainly so I can bug out if I want to here, but also so I can come down here, come off the map, and then potentially come and try and keep possession of 1 hex in here. If I can do that, then that will reduce the victory level for the Soviets. So that's a pretty simple scenario. We'll get after it now. 11 turns. Got my little card deck here, although I need to pull out. Oh no, there it is. There's the designated formation. Here, I'm a moron. There it is right there. I knew there was a designated formation card. Okay, so we're good to go. I'll talk to you guys soon. Ciao.